I've got very little voice today, and it's very early in the morning. It's like 4 o'clock, a little after 4 o'clock. We're going to do a few things, and then we're headed down to go see the Taj Mahal. We're going to try and get there very early so we can not hit all the crowds. And hopefully, I'm still trying to decide if I can just take this camera in without causing an issue. I think I probably can. I just don't want to be in a situation where they take it or they make me lock it up or don't let me go or whatever. It's so early. I need coffee and my throat's a little bit better with we bought some lozenges. I don't remember if I said anything about that, but bought some like orange flavored lozenges for my throat last night. They help a little bit, but they're pretty weak compared to like stuff you can get in the States. But I didn't pay much for them, so it don't matter. It's something at least. Okay, we finally made it in the Taj Mahal. That was crazy. I'll talk to you about it a little more. I'm just going to take a lot of pictures and video. I'll probably have to talk over this later. There's just so many people here. That's the main gate coming in. Despite the out of control air quality index today we're like 183. It's really nice. I'm glad we got here early because there are so many people. We were literally like, what? How many people do you think were in line?
I reckon we're the second group.
We were like the second group of like, so maybe 15 people back. And I mean, look at it now. And people were pushing and fighting and bickering to get in. It was ridiculous. It was like a bunch of kids getting in here.
It's embarrassing.
It was kind of embarrassing.
Well, it was embarrassing. I did have to put out my elbows.
You put your elbows out?
I got quite sure.
You're playing like football? She's getting the rugby pads on.
You were really...
If you don't mind, and I'll take your precious few minutes. See, we call it Taj Mahal. Taj and Mahal, they are a two words combination. Taj means crown. Mahal means palace. So meaning of Taj Mahal is actually a crown palace, which is a modern name. Who gave it to it? Anyone knows? British.
Oh, is it?
Original name is Roza e Munawwara. Roza e Munawwara, which means purified tomb. There is 3 gates in Taj. You enter from east. We have a west gate. We have a south gate. So we came from East Gate, but originally the gate you enter was called Sirhindi Gate. Sirhindi Begum. She was the first wife of Emperor Shah Jahan. She is buried very close to East Gate. So on her name, gate is called Sirhindi Gate. Western Gate, replica of East one. But Western Gate was called Fatehpuri Gate because outside of gate we have a mosque called Fatehpuri Mosque, which was built in a memory of his second wife, and her name was Fatehpuri Begum. Then we have a south gate, and behind south gate, Emperor Shah Jahan, he built a very big colony called Mumtazabad for 20,000 labor, very close to Taj, so they don't waste time. They can go to their houses and they can quickly come back for the construction. You can come inside Taj Mahal from East Gate, West Gate. But when you want to see Taj, you all have to come from this gate. And this is known as a royal entrance of Taj. Height of a gate is 105 feet. Double-story gate with the multicolor stones are inlaid. So nothing is painting. Everything is inlaid there. But if you look on top of gate, we have a small 11 dome. 11 at the back side. So 11 plus 11? 22. And it took 22 years to build. So one dome actually represents a 1-year calendar of Taj Mahal. There is 22 domes and it took 22 years to build.
I honestly didn't know what to expect here, but this looks really cool. we kind of spent a little bit too long with the awesome photographer guy. After this, I'll put the pictures that he took. This is the local guy. He took our cameras, took some awesome pictures. But I'll put those after this. But we spent a little bit too much time with him, so we're not going to be able to get inside. I can't take photos or video in there anyway, and I really enjoyed like hanging out, so no big deal. No foul, no harm, no harm, no foul. You know how it works. Hey, check out it. It's a Women's Day March. Okay, we gotta figure out where we gotta go though. Oh, we're back this way. Happy Women's Day. So what time is it? Like it's like 8:30, and now we're getting coffee outside the Taj Mahal because we all got up so early. Everybody's kind of dragging. He said he's gonna hook me up with a strong one. I think he knows the routine. Yeah, they have pastries here. Garlic bread, blueberry muffins, chocolate muffins. Yes. Who do I pay? Who do I pay? Oh, over here. If you come to the Taj Mahal, come early. Get yourself out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, because this is insane. And also, get the local guys to take your picture. But you have to give them 500 rupees, but the pictures will be awesome. Instagram approved, definitely. We are headed to the Red Fort, and I don't really know much about the Red Fort. Agra Fort. I can't remember. So many of these monuments, the only reason I know what they are is because I play Civilization a lot, and there's obviously a lot of history in that game. So some of these things I've heard of or used in the game, I have no idea what they are. So it's kind of fun to actually see these things. But I think we probably have an hour or two ride, maybe not quite. On the map it doesn't look like it's too far away, but I mean traffic's insane here. So we went up in Jaipur. We left yesterday and we followed along here and ended up at the Taj Mahal. And today we'll hear in a little bit we're going to go to Red Fort. So aside from a moat full of crocodiles, a dry moat full of tigers, this was their third line of defense. This is a ramp, a really long ramp, with an Indiana Jones style ball that they could roll down this alleyway to take out invaders. And on top of that, all those little slots there that look like they're for rain, those are for boiling oil.
Inside star, can you see black and white dot? Yeah. We also call them, they are Trinity star of Hindus. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, which is Shiva. Brahma, generator. Vishnu, operator. Shiva, destroyer. Generator start from G, operator from O, destroyer from D. So G-O-D, God. White marble arches from Islam. Can you see Gothic arch slapping each other? Yeah. From a Christianity. Flower from Buddhism.
So apparently this was the king's bedroom here, in there. In the back there's a false wall where they'd hang plants and running water, and women would go behind there and fan to make air conditioning, and then they'd rattle their bangles on their wrists to wake him up in the morning. They'd have dance parties here for him, and he'd sit up there. And so that, all these 4 different posts in the middle were for his 4 wives, and the wives' friends or entourage would sit up in those little archways. It's a hell of a bedroom.
This is a very soft stone, yes? And when they used to bring, it used to break down, and they can't like wait for like new stone, so they also used to fix it. Dovetail lock.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see a dovetail lock?
Yeah.
And even in many places we have a joints, but you can't see because on the top there is engraving on top of it. So it's been hidden. It used to have lots of other colors and matching carpet on the floor. So it was in every room like that.
You can see the Taj Mahal out there. I'm gonna try a trick that he was showing us. It's really probably hard to hear me, but he was saying that when the sun would come up in the east through here, since the stone is actually non-porous, but it's translucent, that it would actually light up the stone and light up this whole room. You can see how the stone itself actually lights up. Like the light is totally behind the thing, but it would light up the room. So when you think about how bright that is from your phone, and then look at that wall and the sun hitting that in the morning, I bet it's really cool. It's so amazing. This is just one stone. And I mean, it's probably about as long as my finger through.
This is called Muthamman Burj. This is the place where Emperor Shah Jahan was kept as a prisoner by his son for 8 years. From 1658 to 1666, he was in prison. And during his imprisonment, he used to sit in the room, he used to see Taj Mahal, and he cried in the room. Why he used to cry? He loved his wife. He wanted to go to her tomb, and he cannot go. When he cried every day for years, eyes become weak. And there was no glasses as we have today. So he told to his daughter, please help me. But there was no glasses. In a room she put a diamond and a convex mirror. So when the reflection comes to diamond, he used to see lots of Taj in a mirror. Why we can't go inside? It was opened 15 years ago. Why not we? Because it's not painting, they are stone. And why we can't go? People have chipped them out. So just to preserve.
So apparently everything that is color is a semi-precious stone. Anywhere there was one where it was ground level, someone plucked it out at some point. So they closed this off.
Market, in the market. And this was a market.
Never.
That was entrance and all shops. But after their marriage, when she became empress, you know what was her first order? Close the market. She don't want my husband to go and met someone else. She ordered to make a tank of a marble, and there was a marble tank with the fishes, and it became fish palace. Emperor used to sit there. She used to sit there for a game who catch more fishes. But later, even the tank was filled back. So first it was a market, later it became a fish palace.
So apparently this was a throne, and the British fired a cannonball at it at one point, put that crack in it, and the cannonball went up there and made that hole. This place is absolutely massive. I don't think I could actually explain how big it is. I'm gonna have to look it up and see how many acres the actual grounds are, because it is really big. So this would have been the palace market, basically, or the fort market, maybe in between. And we have a really loud lawnmower there. But apparently the emperor would sit in there and they'd put up curtains and people could come air their grievances.
The airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people.
A bunch of tourists over here watching them mow the lawn. Or maybe it's a vacuum cleaner, I don't know what it is. I feel like I should know who that is. I don't. It's a big courtyard. They're always trying to sell stuff when you get on the bus. Anyway, so that was the fort. Now we're gonna go watch some people do some rug knotting. Yeah, seriously. That's what I was thinking. Some guy just got on the bus trying to sell a bullwhip. He said it would go with my Karma Sutra cards.